What's up everyone, Will Tennant here, aka It's My Yard, and holy mother of lord, it's the WWE 2K18 gameplay, and we've got to show stuff right off the bat. 8 people, 8-person tag there. Rusev, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Aiden English. Loads of people there. You can get weapons out the boot of the car as well, and look, forklift. It's Here Comes the Pain season all over again. Maybe they can get more than candlesticks in the back of that boot. We finally see from the pictures the backstage you can climb the ladder to get onto the trailer, which is awesome as well. We'll see a dive off later on in this trailer. I've slowed this down to 15% because, and that's still not slow enough because there's a lot of things you will catch and you will miss. There's Wrestlemania Entrance, SmackDown Live entrance with Nikki Bella, Raw is Raw, the Attitude Era with Stone Cold Steve Austin, that entrance arena is back in the game, still in the game I should say. There's Shinsuke Nakamura, SmackDown again by the looks of things. WrestleMania with the People's Champion, Shane O'Mac. Loving the arena outside. Different times of day as well by the looks of things. There's our WWE Champion as well. Becky Lynch there, looking a lot better than last year. Old Kurt Angle with the old Kurt Angle Titantron, certainly not the newer one. And WrestleMania, the Globe, the ultimate thrill ride. I wonder if we can go up that high up to the lots of roller coaster aspects. It's not a huge length arena by the looks of things, but it's still because they couldn't really do it that stupidly high, but it's alright. It does the job, I think, for what it's worth. Here's the drag and carry system in action for a couple of moves. Here's the backstage. Mr. Braun Strowman, beep 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 on Twitter. They're getting excited as well. Into the ambulance, throwing them into the environments. And here's Kevin Owens doing the same with the fireman carry position into the barricade. Sort of like just a charge, really. Not an OMG moment, just carry and drag system. This is what Big Cass is doing to Enzo as well. I was able to do this when I was playing testing with a powerbomb with Samoa Joe. Big John Woo kick. Drop kick into the corner by Finn Balor. Oh, I do really like how the gameplay trailer for this is up to date and current with the actual WWE Superstar storyline. So Braun and Roman, okay, that's been going on for a while, but these backstage areas, they could have done it with Brock as well, I suppose. Finn turning from one to the demon. Oh yeah, for life, absolutely. With his strap as well. There's the Bro Man. There is Brome. Well, mate, you haven't done much since the Battle Royale, but we don't blame you. And here is Neville, the Cruiserweight Champion, in the Raw Arena. There is the 205 Arena confirmed as well for the show of WWE 2K18. Here is Sheamus. He's even whiter in person. God, you need some sunglasses right now. Is one of the iconic duo there. There's Sasha Banks as well. At least the necklace is moving about. Sponsored by KFC. And Dolph Ziggler. Again, that looks to be in SmackDown Live. And Triple H. And is that WrestleMania or Raw? I can't tell on that one. Yale of Shinsuke Nakamura. And the Brock, the Beast Incarnate. There's Lesnar with Paul Heyman by his side again. Angle Slam. It's very hard to tell if that's a new animation or not from that quick clip. We don't know actually. More sponsorship, SummerSlam, KFC. This looks like to be the Dragon Carry Powerbomb. It doesn't destroy the table by the looks of things for this video little snippet from the gameplay trailer. He seems to be walking him towards the table, so it would make sense that this is the Dragon Carry one. So it hits him and doesn't seem to have destroyed the table. So we're going to go on the assumption that's the case. New Avalanche RKO finisher for Randy Orton. There is an Avalanche attitude adjustment as well. This one, of course, is on Baron Corbin. Glorious Bobby Woo with Ty Dillinger there. There is the Turnbuckle Powerbomb. No way to tell if that was the Dragon Carry version or if that was just his normal sig. The spear looks to be identical. Alley Up version of the Dragon Carry for Bobby Roode by the looks of things. If not, alley up snake eyes, that'd be nice in the game too. Spear looks to be the same from that quick animation. Doesn't seem to be much difference, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong on that, but I don't think so. A few sponsors on there as well. There's Bailey. Raw Arena once more. It looks like for me this is not like PS4 Pro optimized. I think this is just the regular version of the game for the superstars and stuff. Because like Cena and that, they looked a bit more well defined in the play build that we've played. So again, I could be wrong on speculating on that. But I think the Pro for PS4 Pro and probably the Xbox One X will probably optimize WWE 2K18 very well indeed. You gotta have a bit of flair. So there is Charlotte spinning around into darkness as we fade to the Undertaker. Mr. Undertaker, you, sir, are definitely a legend. Of course he's going to be in the game again this year. Wrestlemania Arena in the dark. So obviously with Shane O'Mac's entrance near the beginning of this trailer, it was more of a dusk. But here it is very much night time for the dead man. Make him tap is one of the signs. There's a few new signs as well, and Snicker sponsorship signs as well, which is weird. Yeah, here we go. It's hard to wrestle when you're hungry, Snickers. Wow, product placement. And then we're on to the limo here. There's AJ and Baron Corbin doing some strikes, so obviously you must be able to go onto the limo without performing an OMG moment, maybe. Finn Balor flying high. And you can see a Styles Clash is about to be orchestrated by AJ onto Baron on the limo. Now, if this was Here Comes the Plane, there would be explosions. But there isn't. Well, authentic falling down. It'd be funny if it just disappeared into a massive explosion. Ah, those were the days. Then we're going to look at the multi-man. This is an 8-man Money in the Bank ladder match, which is great. It's going to be chaotic if that's online, mind you. But 8-man it is. You can see Rusev with his shortcut hair as well. There's Kevin Owens, AJ, Dolph, Shinsuke. You've got Rhino in there. Kurt Hawkins, Heath Slater's in there. Jason Jordan is in there as well. That's the Orlando Jordan. That would have been a surprise. Finn's in there too. There's Cena, who looks actually not too bad now. I'll come to think of it, but I think he still looks a bit better when I played him on the PS4 Pro. But again, resolution being faded down and then faded down again, and then you guys are going to see it even more faded down by compression rate. So I could just be blind. There's Peyton Royce sniffing a flower. Because why not? And Angle Man with his medal at the ECW, Kurt Angle. And Asuka. Roman Reigns, believe that. And 205 Arena, there you go. We've got Cruiserweight Arena. Saturday night's main event, Retro Arena with Andre the Giant. Still sponsored by Snickers. Excuse me. And Natalia. And in the game, you see the roller coaster with Titan. Roller coaster aesthetics of green. Here's Shane being an absolute daredevil off the top of the trailer, which seemed to have a hole on it. Doing the elbow drop. There is the red arrow as well. Xavier Woods falling down onto Kevin Owens on concrete. Come on, it wouldn't be that crazy. Raw is Raw Arena again. Rock and Austin. Different referee. There's a couple of different generic referee lookalikes now. Apparently there's some sort of contract issue. You can't use the actual referees in the video games, which is weird because they were in WWE Raw 2 as their actual names, like Nick Patrick and Charles Robinson and all that. Here's a BO by Braun. Look, no commentators on the announce tables there because the Raw announce team is up at the entrance ramp. You see a Seth Rollins t-shirt, Little Miss Bliss t-shirt too. There's an ambulance truck there, and you've got some cars over there, and a 4x4 car as well. There's some big heavy duty crates as well. There's Naomi. Feel the glow. You don't have your belt, but I wonder if the belt would glow in the dark. Who knows? Here's the announce table getting lifted. OMG moments will happen at the entrance way as well for the Raw Arena. It's slightly different animation, but it still performs announce table finishes either way. No way, Jose. And here comes Mr. Bray Wyatt with his ever faithful torch to prolong proceedings. I don't think we've missed too much. Oh, it's the list of Jericho. Yeah. Breathe it in, man. That scarf. Oh, what's this? There's a guillotine. Guillotine knee, maybe. There's Alexa Bliss getting knee to the face by Sasha Banks. Oh, yeah. Jeff Jarrett style knee there. Probably an old animation, I'd imagine, but it's good to see the steel steps that are being used in the environment. From the grab position, again, probably drag and carry, snake eyes into it. That's cool. That's probably from the fireman carry position, maybe. Armbar takedown. Mickey James was in the background as well for that. And here's still cage match. You whipping Big Show into the cage. Look at those kicks by Naomi as well. Bouncing off the cage. Didn't go through it. Unsurprising. The cage door is still there though, so we might get potential of the same OMG cage finisher with the superplex. That's very possible as well, I'd imagine. God, if you do the superplex OMG moment to break the cage, that'd be insane. Powerbomb onto the ropes and then probably swinging him down, nailing him. The reverse choke slam. It's great. I don't think it was in the game before, was it? Well, it wasn't really used by signature or finisher for Braun anyway, so it's good to see this in fruition. Boinked. Ooh, that must have hurt your nose. Avalanche German suplex, which has been in the game before. It's pretty nasty. I'll tell you what, it's a nasty maneuver. Especially with the taunting, you can do that German style suplex. It's great. It's absolutely great. Top notch, top notch. We're making WWE 2K18 great again. There is Killian Dane's finisher. It's the one-winged angel. I don't care what anyone says, that's the one-winged angel. Powerbomb onto the car, which will shatter the window as well, which is cool. There's Sheamus in the background, must be a manager for Cesaro. That's Roderick Strong. There's Nikki Cross and Eric Young, so obviously we can have multiple managers again, which is cool. And that must have hurt on The Miz. Absolutely. There's that knee. Boom. It is a ground grapple finisher, which is bizarre, but okay, we'll take it. We'll just take it, shall we? Hopefully you've seen gameplay now that you hopefully like. Granted, it wasn't a full match as such, but hopefully it's enough to whet your appetite. If it is, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I am ITSMYYARD. You can follow me on Twitter at ITSMYYARD. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, and you could win a copy of WWE 2K18 from me. I am live streaming for the next couple of weeks every now and then. You can follow me on Twitter to find out the times and dates as I do them. If you can beat me in the streak, you will stand a chance of winning 2K18 on 2K17, of course. But if you haven't got 2K17 and you still want to have an opportunity to win, there will be chances to win via just watching the stream. So keep an eye out, and we will see you very soon next time. See you later.